Hey, it's Coolio. If you don't know, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Hero of Dreams. The last time we got the feeling that we just farted. Then we got the fourth piece of the Triforce of Courage. This time we're going on a little journey. And to make this journey a little quicker, we're going to use this. Because yes, we're able to warp around using the whistle. And Treetop Village is actually a good place to start. Because we are looking for these. Na 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 na. Okay. So yeah, now that we have the ocarina, we are going to just go and get to each of the statues. So first we're going to head to this one. We're going to stand on this blue space in front of the statue. And we're going to play to our heart's content. Na-na-na. And look at that! This has opened a special path. And we are faced with a special challenge. It's not important that we do this right now, but it is important that we do this eventually, and doing it right now is going to be immediately beneficial to us. You'll see why. The hero of light was known for traveling back and forth between the dark and light worlds. At certain places of this forest, there are portals that can be opened by a musical item. And yes, indeed. Say we go over here and use the ocarina. It'll teleport us to the dark world. Use it again, and we shift to the light world. That's pretty much the mechanic of this sub-dungeon. Okay, so now that we're in the dark world, we're able to hookshot our way over here, which looks like a dead end, but whistle again, and we're able to proceed. And by proceeding, see, might have to whistle again, maybe? No, that's not working. There we go. Ha! So now we've opened up that switch. There is going to be a lot of switching around from the dark world to the light world, so hold on to your hats, and I hope you don't get sick of that noise. Which noise? This noise. Alright, so that is the first part of this dungeon done. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. I kind of forgot about that switch up top. It's just a matter of going around. Dang it. Yes, we know this. I mean, you've told us this already. Guess there's no way to use the whistle there. However, here is no problem. There we are. Whistle again, which will allow us a man or two hookshot away over there. And whistle again, so that we can activate this switch. And whistle again. You see where this is going, guys? When in doubt, whistle again. Slight shortcut, if we can get all the mobs out of the way. Thank you. It'll save us a couple of whistles anyway. Okay. So now we have 2 segments of path opened up. I think there is one more. And there we are. I'm getting pretty close to the end of this sub-dungeon. Don't worry, guys. Ow. Huh. Okay, so we missed that one. I get this eventually, guys. I don't really super remember this sub-dungeon, so... All I ask is that you cut me some slack. Why can't you cut me some slack? I'll tell you this, guys. It is not the 90s, and there is time for slack. I assure you of this. Sad thing is I was in this room and totally didn't go to the east here. And we're just gonna keep going at it, because although it's not required to do this now, it is required to do this eventually. Now I'm sure that we have solved the puzzle. It's just a matter of getting through everything all backward again. It's a good thing this thing doesn't break. Wouldn't that be awkward? No, we can't go there. Wonder if I can Can I blow my whistle here? No. Okay. Are you getting sick of that noise yet? You getting sick of that noise? Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Huh? Do you? It goes like this. Na. Why do birds suddenly appear? Over there. Over here. No, don't worry about it. It's all under control. Suddenly appear. Alright, one more whistle. And this challenge is done. There we are. I didn't realize I was already here. This would have made things a lot easier, I imagine. Welcome, hero. I am the hero of light. I traveled through both the light and dark worlds to stop the evilness of Ganondorf. Ganondorf, the king of thieves. I heard many stories about him. Ganon's one desire in life was to rule the world, to have ultimate power. To have ultimate power, he needed the Triforce, but one time Ganon did capture the Triforce, and I was born to save Hyrule. I was able to defeat Ganon because he didn't have the full power of the Triforce, as he was careless. All he wants is power, and that is not the only element that the world's spirit breathes. You have the courage that will take on this new evil. With that, you will save Hyrule. In the beginning, I didn't think I was the hero that everyone said I was, but now I feel it. I am the new hero. The Dark Army has the Triforce of Power, but I have the courage to defeat them. My blood indeed flows through you. You know, everything in the world is balanced, even good and evil. The reason why you were born is because you had to balance the equation. The Dark Army must be powerful enough to disturb this balance. You must restore the balance. If not, the balance can never be undone. Balance! Balance! Darkness will cover Hyrule. So go forth, young hero. May you save the world's balance. And save this land. Also, before you go, I'm going to double your magic power. You're likely going to need it in your travels. So nothing actually in that chest. But that's okay, because we got the magic doubler that we're probably not going to make full use out of, especially since we don't have anything that uses magic yet. Okay. Want to hear it one more time? I think I do. I do believe there is a statue on Palm Island. It's all the way to the east. So just going to be a steady jaunt eastward. And we shall discover more of the secrets of the legends of Zelda, plural. Almost there. And here we are. We shall play our music. Like the little drummer boy, pa-pum-pum. And I got some gifts for you, they're up in my bum. I am such a strange person sometimes. Okay, so that is an exit path. So yes, time seems to be standing kinda still right now. Well, this looks like a rather desperate situation. Unfortunately, we can't do anything because time has been frozen. Well, that looks very perilous. And I wish I could do something. Oh, this way is blocked off, but I see a way through the trees. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to deal with any of this in real time because this is looking very troublesome indeed. Ah, and push this? No. Oh, I see a thing. There we are. Continuing to move forward through this frozen landscape. Somehow we can still destroy stationary objects and collect rupees, but we can't kill enemies, which is kind of weird. What's in this chest? Oh dear. Time! The very essence of time was in this chest. Ow. Okay. So this is more than likely a kill room. And the last guy should be at one hit from... Now should be at one hit from death. Now should be at one hit from death. There we go. Now I want to be careful because those things are blowing air. If we're not careful, we'll fall into the hole, and we don't want that. Oh boy! I can't wait to bomb some Aguamentis! And more of this, because the first time was just a test. This time is the true challenge. And they make it the true challenge by making it exactly the same as the test. Except that I'm getting hit a lot more, for no valid reason. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh hey! I didn't realize I was already here. So you're the new hero of Hyrule. I am the hero of the winds. The hero of winds? I've heard of the Legend of the Wind, where you had the power to control the wind. I wish I had that power. Ah, you heard the Legend of the Wind. Bits and pieces are true, but as time passes, the details of my quest are lost. How is it that I'm talking to you? You're speaking to me because somehow you're able to channel your past bloodline. We are one and the same, and my blood courses through your body. Slightly creepy. We are speaking to you through your dreams. So is everyone. Wow, my dreams? So that means I can speak to my other links to the bloodline, huh? I suppose. Sweet. Time is short. Listen carefully. The Dark Army is growing stronger day by day. You need to defeat them soon before they become too powerful. Here is the Book of Flamo. It has a spell within it that will allow the Gippo wand to produce fire. Oh, and Link, let me give you a little advice. Don't worry about what you can or can't do. I'm sure that when the time comes, you'll do just as well as we did. Now, get moving, and good luck. Can do. Of course, we don't have the wand yet, but we shall have it someday soon. Off to adventure! Now, this might take a few tries. What we're looking for is Autumn Town. It's best if you stay perfectly still. Because if you keep staying in the same place, you'll get through the entire cycle of different warp points. However, if you move around, well, that's not the entire cycle. That's slightly problematic. It didn't stop at Autumn Town at all. But yeah, by moving around, you basically affect where you're going to end up. Yeah, I think Sherbet Desert is the closest that we're gonna make it here. I don't know why it's not warping to Autumn Town. I'm pretty sure we saw the warp tree, which, by the way, those swirly trees, that's what it is. They're warp points. Come on, will you please? There we go. Let's see. So, should almost be there. Except that I went slightly the wrong way. And here we are. Autumn Town. Now the statue over here. So we need to get to that statue. And I think one more screen to the east and one to the down. And here we are. Play our little tune. And in we go. Whoa. Well, this is a bit of a blast from the past, isn't it? Wonder if this can be burnt. Yes, it can. Oh, geez. Whole horde of moblins. Oddly enough, all of the enemies are the current enemies. Okay, I see. These are pushable, and there are a few spaces with dust particles floating about. So that is our target. There we go. Simple enough. Now, since I don't feel like coming back here, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that. If it even is possible. Maybe there's like a hidden platform. Maybe if I play my music. No. I'm sure that this is possible, I just don't know how. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, are these pushable? I don't know. Manhandler. I'm gonna try to beat that one with a sword. And it actually worked out. I almost exclusively fight manhandlers with bombs, but that worked out, so I am somewhat proud of myself. Now it's time for Dodongos. Ow. I am less proud of myself for blowing myself up. There we are. Is this pushable? No. Okie dokie. So it's just a matter of going into this dungeon, which is not actually a dungeon, but, oh. Sorry, I didn't realize I was already here. I've traveled Hyrule far and wide. I did what the other heroes couldn't do. I killed Ganon. With an arrow straight to his heart, I killed the villain that had been haunting the world for centuries. Now his army is continuing on his path of death. And so are you continuing the way of the hero. Come closer, Link. I am the hero of courage, savior of Hyrule. You're still alive? That must be cool to live that long. Oh, I can see you have much to learn, Link. I died long ago. You're in a dream, though it's not a regular one. It's real in a way, but hard to explain. Let me put it to you this way. You can still die. I bet you have many questions you want to ask. What's the final goal of my mission? Donmore just tells me to get the Triforce pieces. Why? He never told me why I need them. I just assumed that I need to collect them like my ancestors did. I don't know the answer to that. I don't even know who Donmore is. Your questions may be answered by Princess Zelda. Have you not met Zelda yet, like every hero does? Nope. Do I need to? Nobody tells me these things. Go find Zelda, and you will understand the goal of your quest. Take this suit too. Wear it and your damage will be cut in half. Also, be very careful. Ganon's army looks to be after you, like they were to me. If they can get a hold of you, they can sacrifice you and bring Ganon back to life, since you're a part of my bloodline. Good to know. But now, we get the blue tunic! Thus, we have, effectively, 24 hearts now. So, now that we have discovered the secret of the statues and gotten our powers from the heroes of the past, I think it's time to move on ahead and go over to... Actually, I'm going to go talk to Donmore just in case. I don't know if I need a key or not, and if I do, then he's probably going to have it. There we go. I see that you got the Triforce piece at Sherbet Desert. Good job, but our quest is only going to get a lot harder from here on. Link, the next Triforce piece is located in Lorby Graveyard. In there you'll find spirits everywhere, and they will all stop at nothing to make you fail. I don't like ghosts. Can't I just call the Ghostbusters? Well, this would be the time, I suppose. That is just a legend, Link. In any case, head west to Lorby Graveyard. No key? Okay. I was kind of hoping for something there, but... basically just told us exactly what we already knew. Oh well. It's better to actually talk to the guy and not get anything than not talk to the guy and not get a thing that we would have needed to continue. So, I'll stand right in the middle of here, play our little tune again, and ta-da! Here we are, Lorby Graveyard. As you can see, there are the ghosts of people who used to be living. Most people call these people dead people. People. Purple people eaters. Now, we're just going to go ahead and burn all of these in the correct order. Burning one opens this path here. Burning all of them opens this path here. So we clearly need a key. At least I was right about that. We are going to need a key in order to continue on into the dungeon. Also, is this explodable with a super bomb? Yeah, I guess no, because I can't actually use a super bomb that close to the edge of the map. This seems like a place I can go. It's the Grave Cave. If I should pronounce it correctly, the Grave Cave. You get it? Because it's a grave accent. Oh, that's not an explode. It's not an explode, guys. It's just a thing. Oh, that opened up a path for us here. However, let's see what's in this branch. These types of caves tend to have pretty interesting things. However, this seems like a way out. It's not something that we're going to be able to explore further from this angle. Kitty. I saw that heart piece, don't worry guys. Have you ever wondered what happens when you die? I think about that all the time. I think you should leave before you find out what death is like. Do you have a death wish, Link? How did you know my name? Huh? Answer me! I can't go home now. It isn't over. The Triforce fragment must stay with spirits. If you are the hero you say you are, walk away. How do you know about the Triforce? Who are you? You still don't understand, you simple mind. You're making a terrible mistake. Tell me, why do you put all your trust in one man? How do you think he gets all of his information? How do you think he is everywhere you turn? Everywhere you... As protector of the Spirit Force, I order you to stop what you are doing. If you do not obey our little commands, then the little girl gets hurt. And you wouldn't want that now, would you? Sorry for the sudden voice change there, I just realized who was talking. Well, I guess I don't really know her, so I guess it'd be okay. You're not like the other heroes. Regardless, if you do enter the Spirit Palace, most assuredly the girl will be killed. Now, hero, have fun with my friends. Oh dear. Oh boy! I can't wait to bob some augmenties! I can't wait to get killed by some augmenties! I can't wait to get a key. This would be kind of awkward if this was one of those games where the augmenties were modified to not be bombable. I'm gonna go around and get that heart piece because I know I can. It's just a matter of taking the correct path. There's a button there. Maybe I should have pressed that button. Maybe that would have been a good idea. Also, I was not taking the correct path at all. Because there's a little break in the trees right here. Then we can visit this house, which is Raya's house. Ah, I see you have an ocarina like myself. I am Raya, the graveyard keeper. The spirits have been talking about a man with a sword and shield coming to take their spirit force. It doesn't seem like you are very popular here in Lorby, but if you do manage to get the spirit force, I'll let you sleep in my unsettling bed. Then you'll probably be scared stiff, if not dead. Thanks, and I think that I'm already scared stiff. Creepo. So let's get our super bombs ready. We'll be blowing this up to get this, which is the 4th heart piece. We're up to 13 heart containers. We're doing pretty darn good. So now, before heading off to the dungeon here, I'm going to go back to this area down here. As I forgot to press a button that would probably have been a good idea, because it's sure to activate a shortcut that I could have just got here in the first place. Oh well. Now let's backtrack from that shortcut. Let's put away the super bomb before I accidentally use it. And we're gonna go up here and see what there is to see. Nice little fairy statue there to refill our lives. And look at this. It's the different sort of fairy statue, where if we play music right here, a cave will open up, where we shall find a fairy sister. And our 5th magic container out of 7. In my original run, I found 6. So, we're doing pretty alright. By the time that we are going to need to actually use magic, I don't think we'll be in danger of running out anytime soon. Well, let's go down here to this shop. Ah, you found my shop. Step right up, don't be afraid. Why are you charging as much for regular bombs as you are for super bombs, and you have both of those prices jacked way up? Just silly. Let's gonna see if there is a passage somewhere here. I've pretty much tested all of these big graves, and none of them have any secret passages, so don't so much have to worry about that. Alright, so I think we've pretty much cleared out Lorby Graveyard exterior. So now it's just a matter of heading into Lorby Graveyard interior. Get the thing here. I have a key. I have a lock. They go together. Something that rhymes with lock. Yep. Level 5. Spirit Palace. Ho ho ho, this one's gonna be fun. But this one's gonna be next time. Because I'm getting tired. It's 4:28 a.m. I'm freaking going to bed. I'm Coolio if you don't know.